can say that about a company that they're working for, or a job that they're working, or the kind of work that they do. That if they wouldn't get paid to do it, would they still do it? That's how you know that this is your calling. When you can actually do it and not get paid for it, you figure out a way to get paid doing it. You'll never work a day in your life. All right, that's what they say all the time. So let me look at this thing to make sure that we're on this Facebook as well, and a couple of these different sites here, man. So before we get started, let me share this thing here. Please share this, guys, when you jump on board. Please share it for me. As many social media sites you possibly can think of. So let me go ahead and share this right quick while I'm thinking about it. And we're going to get started, man. We're going to be here too long. I know a lot of you guys are talking about the crew last week. Yesterday as well. Yesterday I had some stuff going on yesterday, man. I wasn't able to get on the social get on here yesterday, man. So we had an emergency. So we was able to get over that hump, man. And salute to everybody, all the co-hosts that was ready to rock, man. I wasn't ready to rock this time, so I apologize about that. As you guys know, man, things come up all the time. So I try to be here as much as I possibly can, and I'm trying to be consistent. That's the key to anything that you're trying to do, man. Be consistent in doing it, and you'll find results. Continue to study, continue to put in the work. It's all about work, man. All about work. And putting in the work. That's the key to this thing here, man. So again, I just dropped the link. If you guys want to jump on, just kind of hang out with me today, you're more than welcome to. You got something you want to talk about real estate, you got a deal you want to pose, definitely reach out to me. So without further ado, let's jump right into this thing, man. So as I always say, man, this information on this podcast is general in nature. It should not be interpreted as financial, tax, or legal advice. Information is for entertainment purposes only. So again, man, that's my little disclaimer. Use this information for what it is, man. It's entertainment purposes. Talking about some of the things that I do, not something that I'm telling you to do, right? You do your own due diligence, guys. That's how important it is. So even with the people that come on who are maybe a guest of the show, or a person who are actually one of the co-hosts, right? The information that they talk about, man, definitely do your due diligence when you decide to work with them. They don't work for the company. They just up here talking about what they do, how they go about getting it done. So you reach out to them directly. We have no part of that, right? So let's put out that disclaimer, man. All right, man. So you tuning in. This is Real Estate Aholics, guys. This is what we do. We eat, sleep, and breathe real estate. Eat, sleep, and breathe real estate. Just that simple, man. Just that simple. All right, man. Let's jump into the first topic, guys. Let's talk about 2025 housing crash. Right? Is it looming? You hear a lot of things, man, about what's coming on. What's going on, man, here in this world we live in today, man. There's so much stuff that's happening. People losing their jobs, man. AI coming in with a vengeance. You know what I'm saying? So if you have one of those jobs, they can quickly take over. Man, I'm sad to say that it's here, man. The stuff they've been talking about all these years, man. I wonder, what happened to it, but it's actually here. So what are we gonna do about it, man? So the question is, 2025 housing crashing, is it looming? Is it looming, man? You guys have a comment? Definitely drop it in the comment, man. See if we can answer those questions. I talk back. So let's talk about a couple indicators, all right? Talk about a couple of indicators that possibly it could be looming, right? Do you see price drops when it comes to real estate? Remember that one time in real estate was, what house that once was 100,000, now it's 200,000, 250 after you negotiate. Can that sustain itself, or is that a bubble that pops? Right? Do you buy now, or do you wait till the bubble pops and you buy? Is it looming? Can it sustain itself, guys? Another one is the margin calls, right? Technical indicators as well. It's a lot of different things out there, man. There's a lot of things out there that determine what the market is. But this is what I've learned. There are people who make money in bad seasons and in good seasons. Simple as that. There's more people who make money in these down times than they do at the top of the market. So I think you have to be smart. You have to pick, be very strategic. Really vet the process, the investment that you're looking to invest in, and don't take nobody's word for it. Do your own due diligence. If you're looking to get apartment complex, 20 unit, 30 unit apartment complex, don't lean on somebody else due diligence to make the decision on if you should buy this property or not. Now's the time to lace up your shoes and go look at every apartment. Don't even look at every other one. Go look at every single one. Because if you don't, guys, you the one will suffer the consequences. And if you do, and you buy it at the right price, you will reap the benefits as well. There will be a lot of people who've been riding high on this bubble for a long time. And those people will come crashing down to the ground. If you have a cash infusion at this time, it'd be very beneficial, man, that you for you if you invested smart. Downtime for some may not be downtime for all, man. Just keep that in mind. No matter what the market is doing, it's people who make money when the market is flat, when it's down, and when it's up. What that tells you have to be smart. You have to be smart, man. Sometimes people get that money and they're so excited about having a little bit of money and they're trying to find something to invest in so fast. Take your time. My mom used to let that little money burn up your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Be smart about your investments, guys. And no matter what the market does, you can make money. You make the money on your buy. Of course, we're looking for upside too. Right? Don't get me wrong. You're dealing with commercial, you're looking for upside, the potential. But you make the most money on the buy. Set your price and don't let nobody talk you into going higher. Simple as that. Set your price, stick to it, and be willing to walk away from your deal or from the property. That's how crucial it is, guys. All right. So we talked about the house in 2025, man. Hey, the economists, I hope I'm saying that word right, man. Economists, they don't know what they be talking about, man. They guessing like everybody else is guessing, guys. Do your own due diligence, man. Just like they said, people in the U.S. was broke, but nobody had any money. Look, you see what Black Friday brought in? Billions of dollars. You see what Cyber Monday, Black Friday brought in with $1,000. The Cyber Monday, or whatever the case is, brought in billions of dollars, guys. So I think like $10 billion for Black Friday and like $13 billion for Cyber Monday, or whatever the case is, right? So what is money that people are saying that they don't have? Or that these economists have said they don't have. Look, people have the money. People have the money. Money still are rotating around you if you're not part of it, right? It may be going under you or over you or around you, right? You want to make sure that money is coming through you. So how do you do that? First you got to understand investing. You got to understand investing. You got to get do all the due diligence and get all the information you could possibly get. Get around the people who are shaking and moving, man. To listen and learn. Don't be the person that's in the who's at the dinner, who's talking the most. Be the one that's listening the most. Jot down the information, right? Be likable, right? Because people do business with who they like. You may, just because you spoke to a person at a dinner party or investment party, whatever the case is, and the way that you spoke to that person, right, may be determined if you get your next deal through that person. Because people do business with what they like, right? They get a great investment deal and they see somebody they like, they really go do business with that person rather than deal with another person who may not be a great person, right? All right. So let's jump to the next one, man. So what is Warren Buffett is talking about, man? How do he deal with potential situations when it comes to investment? So he seems to make money at all times, right? How do he make money? One thing I learned about Warren Buffett, he make a lot of money on rates. If you guys don't understand what that is, man, go look that up. Right? Go look that up. Go look up Ritz. He makes a lot. He makes a lot of money off that. All right. Warren Buffett is a phenomenal investor, man. Go get a couple of these books, read up on it. You can't lose when it comes to that. But he's definitely a figure in this arena, guys. He's definitely a figure, man. All right. And I'm kind of clicking through them pretty quick, man. So bear with me. So this is brought to you by our sponsor, man, MCA Notaries, guys. So if you guys have anything you need to get notarized online, or you need somebody to come knock at your door or come to your job, definitely reach out to them. 214-646-5354. And get it. And also they're hiring notaries as well. So if you're a local notary in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you look for a team to join, definitely give them a call and tell them Jay sent you, and let's get you some money in your pocket, guys. All right, man. I got a couple videos, man. I think that would be beneficial, man. Hopefully, I can find them. You know how I rock, man. So I want to talk a little bit about squatters, man. What do you guys know about squatters, man? I know in Michigan, right? Squatters was a big deal. So I've heard a lot about that here in Texas. I'm pretty sure it is kind of like probably everywhere right now. The way the world's set up right now. People just you mess around and go to the mall or go to the store or somebody come back, you got a whole family of 5 living in your home, right? And you call the police. Listen, somebody broke into my home, and this person had typed up a fake lease that he got from Office Max or whatever the case is, and they telling you, hey, this is a civil matter, ain't nothing we can do about it, right? What do you do in that situation, man? Have you guys got a chance to look up squatters' laws and things of that nature, man? It is crazy. It is crazy, man. So we're gonna look at some different things here, man. When it comes to that, man. Just let me know what you guys think about it, man. So see if I put this video up. I think this video is nuts, man. So it may have some commercials in it, man. I had everything prepared, but I don't have my team with me today, so I'm just gonna kind of put it out there for you guys, man. So let me see if I can pull this thing up. These people really went through it. All right, let me see if I can do this here. And I'm old, man, so keep that in mind, too. I'm trying to do this for you. I'm trying to do it for you. Let me see here. I had to set it up all queued up for you guys and everything. And it's not working, so we're going to make it do what it do. You know me. Let me see if I can pull it up. No, it's not pulling up. This is weird. Let me see here. No, that's the wrong one. So let me go ahead and type up one real quick here. I'm gonna show you guys some different things, man. These squatters, man, they basically moving in people's homes. So you guys who have Airbnbs and things of that nature, man, and people are staying there over 30 days, man, you got to be really careful with that. You got to be really careful with that, man. These people are moving these people's houses, man, and it's taking a whole lot to get them out of these houses, man. So there's one dude, man. He did some phenomenal things, man. He showed people how to get him out of his home, and it wasn't pretty. One of the guys actually moved in with the people. So he moved in with the people. So this is weird. So let me see if I can pull it up here. All right, here is one here. I apologize because I had the one set up, man, where it show you without all the commercials. So we got to look at a couple of the commercials. So unfortunately, man. So let me do this here. Let me know if you guys can see my screen here. Hope you guys able to see it. Let me know if you guys can hear this. If you can't hear it, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. No, I can't hear myself, man. So it's not showing up. Okay, I think I figured it out. Let me do this here.
Once back in when you tap on it, you are taken to the screen that shows you what's in that playlist. Now you will tap the share button, which is the arrow, and refuse to leave. An explosion of swatting cases is gripping the nation.
I'm old, guys. I just told you I'm old, so bear with me. So check this out, music squatters, man.
Trash codes all say squatters moved into their properties, caused mayhem, and refused to leave. An explosion of swatting cases is gripping the nation. In Atlanta alone, 1,200 homes are said to be illegally occupied. Inside Edition was there as sheriff's deputies raided this woman's house outside Atlanta and took into custody a man she says was a squatter.
He had no intention of leaving.
Once back in her home, she finds the alleged squatter's junk everywhere. In Riverside County, California,
wow.
A woman fights to get inside the dream house that she and her husband had just bought. They say the previous owner refused to leave, citing COVID eviction protections. It took a 14-month...
Hold on, man. Think about that for a second. You got your dream home. Your dream home, man. And somebody moved into your home, man, and tore your house up. And the law is telling you ain't nothing they can do about it. Come on, man. How many people can stand that, man? That don't. I'm gonna say this might not be the right thing to say, but I'm gonna go and say it. It wouldn't happen in the hood. It'd be something totally different that goes on behind that.
A legal battle before the new owners were finally allowed to claim their property. In Beverly Hills, the realtor for this mansion says squatters have moved in, changed the locks, and turned this $4.5 million property into a raging party house. And here's a strange twist on the epidemic. A nationally prominent restaurateur, Adam Fleischman, who founded the Umami Burger restaurant chain in 2009.
Yo, I remember him, man. I remember that cat, man. He's supposed to have some bread. What is going on, man? Man, times get rough, man. Not just for the common folks, man. At least if you go squat, you go get you a mansion you squat in there. You know what I'm saying?
Was recently accused of squatting at this Hollywood Hills home. The owner, a 62-year-old widow, reached out to the one person she hoped could help, a self-taught expert on dealing with unwanted tenants. He calls himself the Squatter Hunter. Flash Shelton is the self-proclaimed Squatter Hunter. He says he's on a mission to take back properties after alleged squatters move in. Here he is confronting Fleischman.
I understand you've been squatting at this residence.
The confrontation continues inside the home, where the Squatter Hunter turns the tables on the alleged squatter.
I am taking over this property. I am leasing this property, and I'm moving my crew in to put cameras up everywhere.
Yo, man, the nerve of people, bro. The nerve. Come on, are you serious, man? You gonna move in these people's crib, man, and you ain't gonna leave? Come on, man. They said it's $1 million property, millions of dollar property, man. They had to hire somebody to come in to move into the property with you, to cause so much problems that you pick your stuff up and you leave. It took that. It takes that to get some of these people out of there, man. Be careful, guys. Be careful.
Whatever you put up, no one's going to get. I've gotten bad publicity before.
Fleischman denies being a squatter, claiming he had a right to live there, but moved out just a week later.
And when I turn up the pressure, it's pretty easy to get him out.
Man, salute to Flash, man. Flash a real cat for that, man. He man, can you imagine that, man? Okay, so tell me what would y'all do in that situation? What would y'all do in that situation? Somebody moving to your mama house, right? You know, she's moving to your mama house. Your mama got thrown out of her home, and she can't do nothing about it. What would you do? What would you do? But here's the thing, man. So squatters have rights. They have rights like tenants, man. It's amazing what they can do in this situation, man. Of course, right now the tides are turning when it comes to squatters right now. But it's for a long time, and they've been reigning doing what they want to do for a long time, man. So imagine you got a property, right? This one lady had a property where her mom them had a property. Their father had just died. Her mom had a property. She was getting up in age. So the son said, Mama, you need to come live with me, right? It's time for you to come live with me. They put the house up for sale, put a realtor on it to get ready to sell it. The realtor get ready to go show somebody, and there's a whole family living in this property. So it literally cost them thousands of dollars to get that person out of there. I think it was like 6 to 9 months, because a lot of these squatters know the law, so they know what to do, when to come to court, when they can find a file this to get another extension, and then the people completely tore these people's house up, taking doors off the hinges, taking wires out the walls, tearing up the floors. Man, come on, man. This is what we up against, guys. This is what we up against. So you got to be very careful. So you're a real estate investor, man, and you out there shaking and moving, you building these houses, and you building these communities, or whatever the case is. Unfortunately, man, you have to. There's some things you have to do. Like there's some things that you can do in order to can kind of curtail it a little bit, but nobody can actually stop it. Nobody can actually stop it. So when it comes to your town, you'll hear about it. So it's here in Dallas. I haven't really heard a whole lot about it in Dallas, but I know it's here, man. It has to be. It has to be. You got so many people who need, man. So it has to be here already. So, all right. So it says this is squatter living properties to which they have no title, rights, lease. A squatter may gain adverse possession of the property through involuntary transfer. Squatters' rights, guys. This is real. This is real deal, man. So be careful, man. You don't want that problem, guys. You do not want that problem. They got a lot of times you got more rights than a regular person has rights, man. They just move into your home. I thought that was breaking and entering. I thought it was breaking and entering. I guess it's not. It's called squatting. As long as you got a so-called lease, you can move right into people's home, man. Boy, it can't happen in the hood, man. It'll be smoke in the city. They wouldn't move in nobody else's house. All right, I think I got one more video here, man. Let me see if I can pull it up, guys. I'm gonna try this thing again, man. It's not. It's pulling up. No, it's not pulling up. So we're gonna jump over that. Let's go to something else here. Again, man, there's a sponsor as well, man. MCA notaries, man. You need, if you're a notary, tap in. Let's make this thing happen. All right. So we talked a little bit about earlier, man, I know we talked about this too last week as well, but we talked about the Black Friday, man. So basically, man, Black Friday this year was at $10.8 billion, right? Up 2% from the previous year. Think about it, man. I don't remember Black Friday as a kid. This is a man-made holiday. This is a quote-unquote a holiday, right? So they were set up to now to where they don't even wait till after you have your Thanksgiving dinner, whatever the case is. They have it early in the day. So many people are having their little dinner in the afternoon now, so they can go get these so-called good deals when they basically just raise the price and people come flocking and really don't get no discount. It's just things that they're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? No discount in that. And we also have, we talked about the, what is it called, a Cyber Monday as well. It's like 10.3 or something like that they made on that as well, man. So listen, man, there's money out here, man. You got to put your hands on some things, right? We talk about Warren Buffett a little earlier as well, talking about risk, man. Do you work? Do you do diligence, man? What they said, do your Googles on risk, man. Very powerful, man. Do not invest in one unless you understand what this is all about. Do not invest in one, because you could be a credited investor. You could be a non-credited investor as well. But do not, I repeat, do not invest in none until you understand what's going on, right? And so, man, listen, I'm very quick. I told you I was going to be on in a short period of time, man. I got another event I had to jump on real quick. And but not next week, but the following week, I think, is on the 1st. We'll have all of our co-hosts back, man. So I can't wait for they meet you guys, man, and you guys can be interactive with them as well. We're going to have some gems, man. So my mind is free. I'm focused and ready to take this thing to the next level, man. So I appreciate you guys jumping on, man. And look, man, let's go get it. If you guys trying to get into real estate, reach out to me. I'm relaunching my program as well, man. MCA back office. I don't know if you guys seen the commercial before the live event jumped on, but if, we help you with from A to Z when it comes to real estate investing and wholesaling, things of that nature. But even vet me too. Reach out to people that may know me, right? If you're looking to invest in what we got going on, reach out to me. Do your due diligence, man. That's all I tell you. So I'm giving a lot of the game for free as well on a weekly basis. So actually on a daily basis coming up here. So you'll see me live pretty much every day doing some different things in real estate. So doing new construction, commercial deals, residential deals, land, all that stuff here. So give me, around top of February, it's going down. It's going down, man. So, hey, man, I salute you guys, man. Thank you guys for coming on. This is Jay Wicker with Real Estate Aholics, man. And I'll see you at the title. Have a good night.
MCA Back Office for Real Estate Wholesalers.
Have you heard about real estate wholesaling? What is wholesaling? It is the process of finding off-market properties and passing it along to an end investor. The goal of a wholesaler is to find a discounted property, get it under contract, and then sell it to a buyer for a profit. Because of this strategy, wholesaling properties is one of today's quickest methods of turning a profit. We can help you. We are your real estate back office for residential and commercial real estate wholesaling. Try us out for free the first 30 days. Book a 15-minute call with the JV King of Real Estate, Coach Jay Wicker, and let us partner up on your first deal. We have access to buyers, hard money lenders, title companies, contracts, leads, real estate comps in 50 states. Scan the QR code now to book a call with Coach Jay.